Hi planners, thanks so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. It's me, Chloe from Chloetry Plans. And today I'm sharing the new Erin Condren Life Planner for 2024 and 2025. Not only do I have the Life Planner, but I also have some fun accessories, so you want to make sure you watch all the way until the end. Please comment your opinions, ideas, and questions below. If you're new to Erin Condren, I'm so glad you found my channel, and I hope you watch all the way till the end and stick around. These products were gifted to me. However, I am not paid for this video. So all opinions are of my own, and a way you can support me so I can put time and money back into social media is by coming back and clicking my affiliate link on April 15th when you shop. When you click my affiliate link, not only does it allow me to earn a small commission, but it also allows me to continue to work with Erin Condren in the future. If you'd like to be added to my email list to have that link handy for you on launch day, go ahead and comment below and check out the link to join my email list. Whether you decide to shop on April 15th or not, you viewing my channel and this review is very much appreciated. Let's not waste any time and get right into this video. Let's go ahead and start with what you get inside of the box. Let's start with what we have when we open our box. So first you get this fun packet that says welcome to the EC family, and it comes with coupons. So you get two 20% off coupons, one for you, one for a friend, or both for you, whatever you choose. And you get to use those until March 31st, 2025. And then you also get some compliment cards, which are really cute. This one says, never let go of your dreams. This one says, do your best with what you've got, and align action with intention, all with the evolved design. And then on the back, it is blank with colors. Next, you get the perpetual calendar, which we've seen this before. This has a line for each day for January all the way through December. It is undated, of course. So even though you have like a date, it doesn't line up with a certain year or order. So you can write in advance for whatever year you want. So you can set this up for 2025, 2026, the current year, whatever it is that you want to do with this, you can do. And in the back, you have space for important contacts and passwords. So this comes with the planner again this year. This is a revamped version of the bookmark that we get. You now have a tab at the top, which is kind of nice. And then you also get these different stencils here. So I really like that they revamped this. I think we needed something different this time. And I love that it's not only different, but also functional. Next up, they brought the zipper pouch back. Years ago, Erin Condren had a zipper pouch and they got rid of it. So I'm excited that it's being brought back with the A5 agenda. There is an asterisk design on it here at the top and at the bottom. And you have your pouch. So if you want to put like some little stickers in here, loose paper, your compliment cards to keep with you on the go, whatever it is that you want to throw in here, you can. And just to give you an idea of how that would look, I'm going to go ahead and put those compliment cards in here, just like that. And so you have a little space to keep your little items protected inside of your A5 agenda. The star of the show, you are going to get a sampler pack if you are amongst the first to order for EC launch day. So if you're ordering for EC launch day, you will get an opportunity to get this sampler pack. The sampler pack says, why wait for July 1st when you can start planning in the new Life Planner right away? For the first time ever and only for a limited time during the launch week, we're trying something new, letting you sample every single one of our best-selling proven layouts in brand new designs. Think you're a colorful vertical layout planner? Let's put it to the test. Use each layout for 1 week and see how it feels with your schedule and personal style. You just might surprise yourself. For additional inspiration on how to use each layout, plus daily prompts to get into the habit of planning, visit, and they have the website here, which I'll link below. And then here it says, get a sample of each of our 5 Life Planner layouts. April 29th through May 5th is Evolve Vertical. May 6th through 12th is Bold Blooms Horizontal. May 13th through the 19th is Canvas Hourly. 20th through 26th is Evolve Compact Vertical. May 27th through June 2nd is Evolve Daily. June 9th through June 3rd through June 9th is Bold Blooms Vertical. The 10th through the 16th, Canvas Horizontal. The 17th through the 23rd, Evolve Hourly. And the 24th through the 30th, Compact Vertical with Bold Blooms. So we're going to do a quick flip through here. Personally, I really like that they have this idea. It helps you get to your planner. If you are purchasing this planner and starting a new and don't have a previous planner, you can try out some new things while you wait and while you're excited. And it is awesome for those of you who have been wanting to see these layouts in person, but have not had the opportunity. So I love that they are giving you the daily duo, the horizontal, the vertical, the hourly. And so if I were you, I would go ahead and grab your planner on launch day so you can get this, because this will be very limited. There won't be a lot of copies of it. And so you will have to go ahead and order soon if you want to get this. So I definitely recommend it. Again, I have that link to shop in my description and in the comments below, but I definitely recommend going for it because I think it is really cool to try out all the layouts. I've tried each and every one of these layouts and I think they're great for different schedules and phases in life. So I would definitely recommend trying them out. Now for the star of the show, I'm going to start off with showing you the Daily Duo. This is the Daily Duo A5 agenda, and it has a July start and it goes all the way through June of 2025. So I am going to do a quick flip through. I'm going to show you what this bold blooms design looks like, how it coordinates. I'm going to talk about the new A5 agenda and how it differs from the previous edition of the A5 agenda. And I would love for you to stick around for this, even if you are not interested in the Daily Duo, because I'm going to talk about not only the Daily Duo, but also accessories. So I do have lots of accessories from the Bold Bloom line, and I want to talk about those with you and really get into it. So stick around, even if Daily Duo is not your jam, and I appreciate that so much. Let's start with the agenda. So this is the agenda in the color Wisteria, and I went ahead and got it personalized. I don't really like how my initials look in monogram, so I went with Chloe, but you have up to 4 letters that you can choose. When you open up this agenda, you have a pocket here. You also have another pocket here and a pocket in the back. You then, of course, have your rings in the middle, and these rings are gold. And then on the other side, you have a pocket here that you can use to put a notepad. So a notepad usually goes in this pocket. I personally usually use it for a notepad for work notes. Here you have a pen loop. And now I'm going to show you what it looks like with inserts. I'm adding my Erin Condren paper pad here. Now that we have the planner actually set up, I do want to say that it is a little snug with the notepad in the back. So when you close it, it does close very easily. But as you can see here, it's a little snug. And we're going to talk about why, because there have been changes to the Daily Duo. I am going to do a flip through of each month a little bit later in the video. So hold on. I just want to start with the changes first. So the first change that's very notable is that there is a weekly overview page. So you have your productivity page here, which was previously on the right side. You have a line page, and then you have another line page and your weekly overview page. This has each day of the week with about 3 lines in between and a little checklist on this side. I am actually very excited about this because a lot of daily planners do have a weekly recap or overview. I can see this being used for meal plan, meal prep, appointments, a family calendar, some kind of homeschool area, whatever that looks like for you and your family. I could see it going really well. So I am very, very excited about this weekly overview page. Another notable difference is that there is no more mini calendar. There used to be a mini calendar right here, and it is no longer there, which I think is a great change. I'm really excited about that. Let me know in the comments below if you're excited about that change, or if you want the mini calendars back. I'd love to see what your opinions are on this. Lots of folks had strong opinions about the mini calendar and wanted to see it gone. I might have been one of those people. I just personally don't use it. And I was kind of excited to see that now we get a more clear and concise space here. So for those of you who are not excited about the mini calendar being gone, please keep in mind that now this means you can extend your hourly over to this section. So let's say you're one of those folks who says, I don't feel like 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. is enough. Now you continue this on this side. Our nifty insert here, right? That our stencil. And so what you can do is take your stencil, line it right up here, and continue. You can do your dots, line it up just like this. And so when you finish that 7 p.m., you can make this 8 p.m. And then you can do 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 12 p.m., 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. You can go all the way to 4 a.m. here. And so I really like this. And of course, if you don't need all that space, you can just continue it up until the hour that you need. So for those of you who are anti-mini, getting rid of the mini calendar, I would appeal to you and ask you to please consider the fact that now you can extend hours over here a little more seamlessly. You can do it before, but now that we've moved this up, you can do it a little more seamlessly. So I hope everyone's happy with that change. I'm happy with that change, but I recognize everyone has their own opinion about it. I'm excited about it though. The vellum this year is the asterisk design, and now I'll go ahead and start the flip through. Let's get into the accessories and how I would accessorize this planner. So we've seen the Bold Blooms designs. Here is the Bold Blooms panty pack that matches the Bold Blooms design. I love it. I also love that it's gold. I love the like peacock color interior. We have a little pocket here, and then you can put your other accessories here or in the front pocket. I like to put my planning pack on the front of my A5 agenda like this, or if I have a coiled planner that's an A5, you can put it over the whole planner, or a 7x9, you can put it over the cover of that planner as well. And when you open it up, you can actually just like leave that over there if you want to, or you can remove it to access your other accessories. So I went ahead and put my A5 stickers over here, which I love using these stickers throughout the year. They're fun to be able to throw, especially on a daily duo layout, because this is a great way to just call attention to little things throughout your day. So I love using these stickers there, and you'll see plenty of examples of layouts with those stickers. And then I put my little compliment cards here in the front pocket. We do also have another pocket in the far back, so remember that. And then we have our little pouch here in the front. I have the Bold Bloom sticky notes, which I think are really nice. I think they have improved the quality of the sticky notes this year. Mine stick very well in comparison to previous years, so I would definitely recommend grabbing them if you like the sticky notes. I also turned them into full stickers with Tombow adhesive, which if you look at them as stickers, you get far more of these than you do in a sticker sheet. So if you're crafty and you don't mind putting a little adhesive on the back of these, they make great stickers as well. You can write on them very well too. And then again, we have our planner. I went ahead and just wanted to show how that new bookmark sticks up at the top with the tab feature, and then it can lead you right over to the page you're wanting to go to. Next, we have the Bold Bloom sticker book, and I love how pretty this gold and peacock color look together. I'm going to do a quick flip through of this and talk about it. So honestly, this year, I love the florals. I was a little bit hesitant because the Evolve design is very beautiful as well, and I love Etta V's designs. But for me, I think that I'm going to be a Bold Blooms girl again. That is not surprising because in years past, I have totally gone for all the florals. So if you've watched my videos in previous years, you know that I go for the florals. But I am honestly loving this more than last year's florals, I think. It was hard for me to choose what I felt like my favorite was because Wildflower was very, very pastel, and I love that about the design. But something about the contrast of the pastels on that blue just really does it for me. And I love navy blue, y'all. It's one of my favorite colors. So I just think I'm going to roll with Bold Blooms and appreciate it for what it is. It's very beautiful. And I like these stickers too. I'm also very happy that they gave us more florals because I personally could go for a book of all florals to match my planner. But I appreciate that they gave us at least 2 full pages of florals. EC, if you're listening, I'd love for y'all to get rid of one of these and give us a 3rd sheet of florals. That's my opinion on that. We would love more florals. If you're watching this and you can relate and you'd like more florals in these sticker books, go ahead and put a flower emoji in the comments below so I know that you can relate to my opinion on that. I'm going to do a full plan with me in this planner and start this planner early. So you do want to make sure you check out my follow-up video, which is a plan with me or setup video. And you also want to make sure that you're following me on Instagram and TikTok, because if you're new to Erin Condren, I have Erin Condren and planner content all year long, not only here on YouTube, but also on Instagram and TikTok, as well as Facebook. So you want to make sure you are subscribed to my channel, because when you do so, it helps me to continue to grow, and it helps me to grow on TikTok and Instagram as well. So you want to make sure you're doing that. Next, we have a monthly planner as well as a lined notebook. This notebook is a Petite, and so is the monthly planner. They are gorgeous Petite planners. I like that in the A5 agenda, you can certainly make room for these. So if you wanted to just kind of put that there, close it, it would relatively stay put, right? And you can't throw it around, but it would relatively stay put if you wanted to kind of carry it around like that. This monthly planner is the Evolve design. It runs from July of 2024 to December of 2023. It is a monthly planner, so there are no weekly pages inside or daily pages. It goes from month to month, July, all the way through, and then you get lined pages in the back. And I think these are more lined pages than we've gotten in previous years, but tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. So I really like that you get not only a monthly view, but line pages for notes. And in the back here, we have about 20 pages here in the back. So I personally think this is a nice planner to use if you don't need a full layout, or if you want to have this to track certain things. So certain time, or if you want to use, I think this is the perfect planner for someone who's not really into planners but wants to start, or someone who only needs a monthly view and wants it portable for on the go, or even someone who needs to track something specific in addition to their main planner. So let's say something confidential at work or something you don't want on social media. I think this is the perfect personal companion. So definitely check this out. And then next we have the Bold Blooms Line Notebook, and I love this design here. I think it looks really good, that lavender color, and then of course you get your lined pages here. I'd love to see this in dot grid as well. So Erin Condren, if you're listening, please make one of these in dot grid. I did not get a coiled planner for this launch, but I wanted to go ahead and show you the coiled accessories. So I went ahead and pulled out my coiled wildflower hourly planner just so I can show you the accessories on this planner. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up to a random page and get into the coiled accessories. This is the Universal Snap-In Weekly Dashboard in Bold Blooms. You can use this for any kind of notes you want. I personally would like to use this year with a label maker. I know what you're thinking, Chloe, you're supposed to write in it with a marker, but sometimes the marker transfers. So what I'm thinking is if I use this with stickers or some kind of label that is easily removable from this material, I'll be able to change that out periodically, but also use it for things like routines, schedules, workout routines, and things that don't change as often. So I'll let you know how that goes. I'll make a dedicated video for sure. Make sure you subscribe so you can see that video. Next, we have the mini snap-in bookmarks. These are awesome for keeping your place in the Bold Blooms design. I like these in my planner because I oftentimes want to keep several different areas bookmarked. And so one of them is usually the monthly view, as well as the productivity view, which is here, and then the week that I'm in, which is usually a little bit, further back or into the month. So this way I can make a quick flip. I often sometimes also bookmark the following month so that I can go ahead and start planning in that month as well. So that way I'll know this first one is the current month that I'm in, and then the last one is the month that I'm going to be on. So I like these bookmarks. I think they're really practical. They're cute. These add a little flair to your planner. I think they're cute and functional. Next up, we have the Notepad Pocket Dashboard. This has quite a few pages attached, so it is thick, it is bulky, it is going to bulk up your planner. So if you don't want that to happen, I personally would say stay away. It's going to bulk up your planner, but it adds a lot of paper. And I don't know about you, but I always need a piece of scrap paper on me, especially at work. I'll make like a quick note that I need, and then I'll need to toss it or recycle it. So I think this is really nice. It's not sticky. It's just a paper pad, but I really like the quality of it. Like this back part here is really strong. So I think it's really nice. And then of course, when you're done with it, you can take this back part out and you can use this sleeve. So I'll show you how the sleeve works with another accessory, but it's a sleeve in the back. So you can totally use this once the paper is gone or add another paper pad to it once you're done. So it's pretty much refillable. I'll show you what it looks like with the planner closed. Keep in mind, this is an 18-month planner, so it's a little thicker than your normal planner, but it is a nice gap there. So if you have stickers and different things going on, honestly, you might not like this as an addition, but I think it's a fun accessory and I really do like the colorful nature of it. Next up, we have a set of 3 snap-in pocket dashboards. These colors are really nice. They already had the clear, but now we get these 3 colors. I think they're really nice, and I do like that these are not quite as bulky as the paper pad, but you can feature something in the front. It is a clear cover, even though the back is colorful, so don't worry about that not being transparent enough. I like these for schedules, things I want to highlight, notes for meetings, and more. Of course, a habit tracker is always fun here too. And I truly believe if you wanted to write on this with some kind of marker, like a dry erase marker, you could do that, or wet erase. But I think it's a nice, clean way of putting some type of note here. When I was substitute teaching, I would have loved to have this as like a checklist for reminders as a substitute. I think this is nice for that kind of thing where you might have a routine job, but have something you really want to stand out. And of course, you can take things in and out of this little section here. Next up, we have another accessory for the coiled planner. This is a clear front folio with vegan leather in the back and on the sides. Here in the inside, you have 3 pockets, one in the very front, the middle, and the back. And I'm going to go ahead and put my coiled planner here with my custom cover. What I love about this addition to the folio collection is that now folks like me who want to show off their cover don't have to cover them up with your folio. So you don't have to choose between showing off that beautiful cover and protecting your planner. You can do both at the same time. You have a pen loop over here, and you can either go for a looser snap here, or you can go ahead and pull that over for a tighter fit. I think this is definitely one of those kind of things that need a little bit of breaking in, because as you can see, it's sturdy, but it looks really cute with my cover, does it not? Like, look at us. So you can also make this cover for you and your family. If you're not really a big fan of any of the other Erin Condren designs, this is the perfect solution. Don't worry about their designs. Go ahead and put you and your family on that cover. So I definitely recommend that. I think it looks so cute. I love it. Let me know in the comments below if you like this combination here. In addition to those accessories, there are also accessories that I wasn't sent that I think are really worth checking out. So check out the link in the description and the comments below to check out the Erin Condren site and browse those. Once launch happens, you can check those out. There are more vegan leather removable covers here, or interchangeable covers. So you definitely want to check those out. I love this one. It is one of my favorite things from Erin Condren. So I would definitely check out those new colors in the description below. One of my favorite things from Erin Condren, writing tools. I love getting writing tools from them, and this year is no different. This is the Bold Bloom 6-pack. It is dual tip highlighters, but these are really nice muted colors here. So we have Petal Pink, Marigold, Terracotta, Heather, Ocean, and Moss. And I did, of course, do swatches for you. These markers are cool because they do say the name of the actual color on the marker, so you don't forget. So I really do like that about it, and it does indicate also which side is the chisel tip and which side is the bullet. So you can see that here. Here in the back of my planner, I have a note section. Erin Condren does sell additional add-ons. So I always want extra paper. That's just me. I love to have an extra sheet of paper to jot something down real quick. So I put that note section here in the back of my planner, but they also have meal planners and additional add-ons, goal setting planners. So you definitely want to check out their website for those add-ons. But I wanted to go ahead and show you what this looks like. So I really like how these colors look with the bold blooms. I think they complement it really well. For reference, I'll put the planning pack here. So you see there's a nice little coordination going on here. So I do really like that. Next, we have the metallic markers from Erin Condren. These are fun and cute and functional, of course. So we have copper, gold, charcoal, silver, wisteria, peony, olive, and cerulean. I do like that the colors are written on the actual pens or printed on the pens, and this way you can know which marker that you're using. I love that about them. And this is how they look on paper. They have a nice like a metallic edginess going onto them. I really like that about these. I also think that these are fun for color coding in your monthly view, blocking out time, or even making little doodles. I like these markers. I think they're fun, cute, cool, and they wrote very well as well. Next up, we have the Bold Blooms washi tape, which I think looks really good this year. I love that they gave us a new and improved washi tape here. It is a bigger, thicker washi tape, and I love that for us because if you want it thinner, you can always cut it down the middle. But if you want it to cover more space, you can do that too, which I really like. I went ahead and did a swatch of these as well as some of the sticky notes, and this is what it looks like. So I love how this washi tape looks. Kind of obsessed with it, kind of love it. And I wanted to show you how that will look on a planner page here. You can't have a planner without a pen. They go hand in hand. So Erin Condren has this gel pen in Bold Blooms and in the Evolve design. So if you prefer the Evolve design, you can definitely check out all these accessories in Evolve. The pen is really beautiful. I think it also writes really well. As you can see, that gel is nice and inky. I like how it writes. I don't see any skips, and I really do think that they've improved this from last year. So I did like the one from last year, but I think this is a smoother pen, and I think that the ink is just a little thicker than last year's gel ink, but I can totally do a comparison in a later video. So let me know if you'd like to see that, but I think that this pen writes really well, super smooth, and as you can see, no skips. I hope you enjoyed reviewing these products as much as I did. I'm really excited about this launch, as always, and I have planner content all year round. So if you're just now finding my channel, welcome. I hope you stick around and watch my future videos, not only showing my setup and use of this planner, but also showing some fun lifestyle content as well. As mentioned before, I'm not paid for this video, so any support you can offer is very appreciated. By clicking my link, you are supporting me and my channel, and it allows me to work with Erin Condren in the future. Please consider clicking the link whether you are making a purchase or not, because it'll let Erin Condren know that you enjoyed my videos. You can find my affiliate link in the comments below and in the description. If you don't know where to find the description, it is next to the title of this video. So next to the title, you'll see a couple of dots or an arrow, and that will open up a full description where you can find how to follow me on other platforms, how to join my email list, and more. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.